All right, so we're recording now.
Why would you record now, though? Shouldn't we need like something for it to?
No, we can just like cut right to it.
This is like a weird way to. You ain't gonna click one of the. All right, welcome to the first podcast.
Yeah, welcome to episode 1 of I guess QME podcast.
Yeah, I guess that works now. You know what I mean.
This is your co-host Mo
and Artie.
Our socials are at @notaclue_ on Instagram.
And then mine's just Artie QME, ARTY QME.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Keep it simple. Gotta spell it because some people can't spell.
So yeah, today I would like to talk about what happened to me about my job.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So this is why the podcast coming in quick.
Coming in fresh, yeah.
It's supposed to take a longer time for it to be the first episode, but I'll let you tell your story though, you know.
So never again am I going to apply on a LinkedIn job for a videographer position for like a healthcare company. I literally got robbed out of $5,000.
How did it come to be? Well, what is the full story?
So I was in contact with like this fake person who like almost like, so the person's real technically in the company. Like she has a real LinkedIn. Like I'm not going to drop any names or anything, but she has like a real LinkedIn account, real Instagram account. She's a real human being. But then this person just sent me a fake email saying, "Hey, we're very fascinated for your requirements for like the videographer position. We would like to schedule you for an interview on this app called Wire." So I was like, okay.
Okay, so you were talking. You found like the job on LinkedIn, and you
I found the job
out?
on LinkedIn, and then they reached out to me on email.
So they reached out to you. Okay, and then what did the position say it was? Like, what kind of like job and like specifications of it? Like,
oh my god, dude. So yeah, they gave me like a whole bunch of BS. They told me to like make like a 5-minute YouTube video for them. They told me to like do like this writing assignment, and then after a while, they're like, okay, like you're doing good so far. So today we want you to go buy a MacBook Pro, like a new MacBook Pro, a new iPhone 12 Pro Max, and like a new iPad Pro.
Why?
So that they can install company software on it.
So like, what were you buying?
So technically I was buying this for the company. So like they told me that like you're going to buy this equipment and then you're going to have it shipped out to one of our vendors and then so that they can install software on it. So and then that they were going to return it back to me and reimburse me for the
so to get it straight, right? So they told you like to set up like the stuff you need to work here, buy a iPhone Max, what is it? A MacBook Pro and an iPad Pro, and then send it to us to put company software on it and give it back to you so that you could work here, and then we're gonna reimburse you.
Yeah.
So you bought all the stuff.
I bought all the stuff. The boxes are right there. Like,
oh, they're right here. It's actually an iPhone, an iPad, a Mac. Like, those are all the latest.
the latest out there,
the
right?
latest models. That means they came out last September. The latest model. So you got the boxes, right? You put it in like, you know what I'm saying, a UPS box, you know, a big brown box.
FedEx.
FedEx? Okay, FedEx. I like UPS.
Actually, 3 separate boxes, but like it wasn't one big box.
Oh, okay. 3 separate, because they're very expensive. They're very expensive merchandise. So you put them in small boxes, then a big box, right? And then you shipped it to where they, like a location?
Yeah, some address in Georgia. I'm not going to name drop, just to say it.
Did they say it was like an office? Or like where did they say that was?
No, so it was like to this, it was like to like this shady company. It's like a weird, like, you know, DHL? Like it's like a shipping company that goes all around the world.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, this one's like the same thing, but it's like a lot more shadier.
So like when you send it, it's like harder to like track and like do stuff.
Yeah, it's just shady as fuck.
But like, what made you like? What was so good about the job that like you did that?
Honestly, the pay.
Like, how much was it paying?
Technically, they said I was gonna get paid $55 an hour, and then they said for training I was gonna get paid $35 an hour.
That sounded real good. You know what I mean? And for editing, that's actually not
That's not bad. That's an actual like good price for
like you getting something within a company, you probably wouldn't get that. But people who work by themselves editing, you can get 50, 75 an hour. That's not crazy. That's a normal price that people get.
Yeah, so funny thing is, I literally got another job offer for video editing, and they told me to use the same app.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you chill a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait I'm gonna wait till April to start applying for a job again.
You know what I mean, so, but yeah, you told me you did overnight shipping.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, they were like, "Yo, we want these products shipped overnight." So I was like, "Fuck, come on!" Like I don't want to spend the money but I spent like another like $500 on shipping overnight.
So $5,500. But you were like, you know what I mean, about to send this. I'm gonna start getting 55 an hour. I'll make the 5K back like that. I'll make this right back like that. I'm gonna get it right back. So it's okay. It's an investment because they finna reimburse me anyway, and then I'm gonna get 55 an hour like that. So it's easy. And then, so you sent it, right? After you sent it, when did you realize that, okay, this is fake?
So the real person from the company reached out to me yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, we see you're part of the company. Are you on the company Slack?" I was like, "No, I'm not. Can I like be included in it?" And he was like, "Who are you been contacting with?" I was like, so and so, and then.
Oh, a woman. You don't have to say a name, but some kind of woman.
All right, we're gonna give her a name. It's gonna be like Amy.
Okay.
So I was in contact.
Very common white female 30, 40-year-old H&R front door desk lady name. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like in contact with Amy about it, and he was like, through Zoom. I was like, no, through this app Wire, and he was like, our company doesn't use Wire. I was like, fuck.
So somehow you were on like their company as like an employee?
Yeah, because I posted on LinkedIn that I got the job as videographer.
Oh, so you posted that you got a job from them.
Yeah.
So off your LinkedIn, he was like, "Oh, you work for us?"
Yeah.
But there was no confirmation that you.
There was no confirmation I was working.
Okay, it was just the fact that you put that you got hired there. So he was like, "Oh, you're gonna be in this like meeting? We're talking about all this stuff."
No, he was like, "Yeah, this doesn't look legit." He was like, "Yeah, I think you got scammed." I was like,
and that was right after you sent the stuff.
Yeah, that's literally like right after I sent the stuff.
Damn. So like, what'd you like? Did you try to get it back or like what?
Yeah. So yesterday, I went to like FedEx to see if they can stop the delivery, and they were like, "No, the package is already delivered. I'm sorry, like we can't stop the process." I was like, "All right, fuck. All right, time to go to Verizon now." So I went to Verizon. I was like, "Yo, can I like cancel my phone?" They're like, "Yeah, like we can do that for you." Blah 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 blah. Then I went to the Apple store. Apple was like, "No, you have to call a phone number to like see if you can track the devices for the serial number and the whole." Yeah, it was a big process, bro. Like so much like went into this, and at the end of the day, I just went to the cops and I was like, "Yo, listen, this happened. These devices kind of got stolen from me. Yeah. My information's out there. Please send help."
They were like, we got your number. We'll hit you up if we got anything." He said, let's get out of here. He said, let's get out of here, bro. We got other crimes to not solve, bro. We're not gonna find your stuff.
Bro, it's crazy how many people like this happens to. Like the cop told me that this happens to like 1 in like 1,000 people.
Nah,
or actually no, I'm sorry. He said like like at least 1,000 cases like a month or so like happens where people get fraud.
It happens a lot, but it's usually with older people because older people don't get like tech things at all. So as soon as they hear stuff about like, oh, you got this, like you got this job or spend this money and then you get it back, like they'll believe it like quickly. Because they're not, but it's happened a lot though. And then the thing about that is like all things where people steal your money, you don't get your money back. Like it's over. They'd be like, yeah, sorry. Like the only way you get it back is if the dude comes right to you and then just brings it back. But like, it's over. Like.
Sorry for the noise in the room. That's my dog. He's just very active right now.
Yeah, he playing with a toy. I had to like throw it.
But, yeah, 10-month German Shepherd, cutest thing in the world. All right.
He big, bro.
Yeah, he a big boy.
That's a big
dog.
But yeah, like
once we get video set up, like we can probably like show him.
Yeah, as soon as it gets to it, it'll show him because he's really just going around the room like chilling.
Yeah, he chilling.
But you know,
But yeah, going back to like what you were talking about, yeah, like I know what happens to old people and stuff.
but yeah, moral of your story is like you had to risk it for the biscuit, you know. But probably don't do that anymore. Like I'm just
No, it's like a life lesson. So like I kind of like the big takeaway is like now that when I start applying for jobs, like if it's too good to be true, or like if I have like a gut feeling, I should take the feeling.
But yeah, I'm just gonna share like a 2 cents about that. Like a lot of things now try to like mess with you and do stuff like that. But yeah, every company now does Zoom or like some kind of in-person interview. If you never have some kind of in-person or face-to-face interview, it's not real.
So the person Amy posted on LinkedIn that like that there was like fraud happening from the company as like for the position of videographer and stuff, and she's like, yeah, that position does not exist in the company.
So yeah, like it was because you never saw her. As soon as they put you in like Wire or whatever, I never even heard of it. But yeah, you have to either 1, go to an in-person interview, or 2, use Zoom or Skype. If it's not one of those, it's obviously fake. Because why would I hire you and I haven't even seen you? No one hires you without seeing you.
Yeah, it was really weird. Yet again, because I thought it was like COVID, and then like I thought it was like their company's policy that like everything is just online.
But yeah, it would be Skype though, like, you know. But yeah, I'd just say the other thing too is just for any company that you like get hired by, no company will ever tell you to buy your own equipment. They're gonna if there's equipment required, they're gonna provide that equipment for you, or they'll just assume you have it by the time you're there already. Like no company goes, yo, buy like this stuff for your office space or a computer or this. If it's any of that, it's fake. Because all companies provide their own computers and stuff like that. And if someone gets fired, they just keep that stuff and give it to the next person. So, you know, for anyone else too, if you're in that situation, you know what I mean? Learn from him, you know?
Yeah, learn from my dumb mistakes.
Yeah. Yo, you didn't lose. You live or you learn. You know what I mean? It was a lesson.
I live or yeah, you're right.
So that was a lesson that he learned, you know? If it's too good to be true, they might steal $5K from you. I can tell you with that. So what else has been going on since then?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm literally gonna take a break from applying from jobs, bro. Like I can't go through like this pressure of like knowing that there's like scammers out there that want your money. And there's like people like me who are like, oh, okay, this is normal.
So you still getting money for like, yeah, you're still on.
No. The company, no.
Not stuff from unemployment.
Oh.
You on that right now still?
Yeah, I mean, I have to go back and
you just skipped a week from doing it.
Yeah, I skipped the day, but I have to go back online and probably fill it out.
But yeah, you just use the same one.
Yeah, I'm about to hop back on unemployment, boy.
When you miss a week or something, you just go next week and you can claim 2 weeks at once. So it doesn't.
Yeah, I'll probably do it by Friday.
But yeah, like that's not bad. I'm low key doing that. Like I used to be in HR. I was doing recruiting before for a little bit. Then I left. I was doing a sales rep in Nabisco. And I left that job because that job was a little too ass. You know?
Wait, you said a sales job at where?
No, I said I was like a merchandiser and sales rep in Nabisco.
Oh, Nabisco, okay.
Yeah, but I had to leave. Like, the job's just ass. Like, the hours are, like, inconsistent. A lot of times I have to travel to different stores. Got to be up at 6, 7 because they want me to be in stores before they open or exactly when they open. Like, it was just, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm going to just get this unemployment for a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yo, rack up that bread.
Biden told me not to work, you know? He told me personally.
Yo, he came knocking on your door. He was like, yo, bro, you don't got to work today.
Bro, he told me personally in the form of $300 plus unemployment per week. He told me.
Plus the stim.
Yeah, so he told me not to go to work for a little bit. So I just like took my president's advice. And I'm going to take like a couple months at home, collect that money. Do some other stuff.
Already had to take an academic leave. Rack up that money.
I'm getting summer vacation, bro.
Summer vacation.
When the summer is over, I'm gonna have a job. Even before the summer, probably. But like, I'm gonna get a couple months. You know what I mean? Of this money coming in. I'm gonna eat up
Eat swell.
I always eat swell, man. Oh, that's news to everybody, bro. We always eat swell. You know, don't eat BS meals.
Bro, honestly, if I were saving money, I would save it towards good food.
Like, if y'all have parents that like just make trash food, like don't accept it. Like, you gotta eat swell. Like, there's not enough days in your life to be eating BS. Like, for the people that's eating like trash meatloaf and stuff.
No, like the people that don't know how to spice their food or just eat bland stuff every day. Like, I feel sorry for those kind of people.
If the food is trash, like, you have to. It doesn't matter what your age is. You have to let your parents know this shit isn't cutting it. You gotta eat swell. Stop making this. It's not good. No flavors, no spices, no flavor. That new spice company, Flavor God or whatever.
No, I don't hear about it.
Nah, I saw like an ad for it. It's literally called Flavor God. I never used it either, but you know what I mean? Try that or something. You gotta put you know what I mean? Can't keep putting like paprika and just calling it a day.
No, you can't just put like salt and pepper or like
Salt, pepper, paprika.
Paprika, that's it.
You can't just call it a day like that.
You gotta use some garlic powder or something.
Use some onion powder, garlic powder, you know what I'm saying? Use black pepper or like the peppercorns. You know, you gotta mix it up.
Oh, like some sea salt or pink salt.
Yeah, sometimes you could
Old Bay.
Old Bay, sometimes some Cajun seasoning. Just mix it up.
Yeah, mix it up. Yeah.
Just put stuff that has flavors. You know, put some flavors in.
Put some barbecue sauce on it.
It depends. If you make some chicken, you put some barbecue sauce. We got you.
Yo, that's solid.
We
Yeah.
can make a cookbook.
Yeah.
We can make a cookbook for y'all, man. It's gonna have like 10 meals because we know average Caucasian parent makes like 10 meals. You know,
Yeah.
so if we have like a 10 meal cookbook, make that like nothing too crazy, like $9.95. You know, 2 payments of $4.99 or $9.95. That doesn't add up correctly, but you know, just $9.99. Nothing too crazy.
Plus shipping and handling or no?
We do overnight shipping, you know, for $5. Nah, but
Yo.
no, but $9.99 and no, it's gonna be virtual. It's gonna be virtual. But if you want a solid book, we'll do that for probably $1 shipping, because it's just a book, you know.
Pictures or no pictures?
Pictures, it's food. You gotta have pictures. That's 90% of the book is the pictures. You gotta show them how it's supposed to look, so when they mess it up, they know they gotta do it again.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
They be making it burned as
Bro,
hell.
it's funny how people compare it to the picture. They're like, yo, why doesn't my food look like exactly like the picture? It's like,
Because you burned yours and didn't follow the directions. You just saw the picture and thought you can recreate it.
oh.
That's funny. So what else got going on today? How long we got? You don't want to make this like.
It's 18 minutes.
Okay, so
We can do like a 40-minute podcast.
All right.
It's like another 20 minutes of talking or something.
So you want to take like a little break?
Yeah, we can just like pause it right here.
All right.
We'll come back to you like in a little bit.
Oh, we'll play one of those buttons.
One of these buttons.
We'll be right back. Quick break.
So
welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, welcome back, guys. I was gonna dive into comedy because Arthur and I I don't know if you guys know, we do comedy. Like I'm like fumbling on my words now. We're
Okay, so yeah, we go to
we
comedy club.
We go to shows and we do comedy club in New York.
We go to open mics. We do we record mostly for people, and then sometimes we go up on open mics. It like depends if we want to.
Yeah, we go like twice a week.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to like come peep our shows, like come support us. I don't know if this podcast will blow up, but like either way.
I mean, it's not really art. It's opens usually, but like yeah, if y'all want to like go with us or like check them out, anything like that, like y'all can hit either of us up. You know what I mean? Like on some professional shit. You know what I mean? Like if you a guy, like no homo, like no gay stuff. You know, no nothing against gay people, but like no gay stuff with me.
Nothing against.
Strictly professional. I just mean like I'm not romantically like inclined with y'all. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, everything's platonic, right?
Yeah, platonic business. But like, if you're if you know what I mean, if you're a female, like we both have girlfriends, so like as much as you might want to, like don't kiss me, like you know what I mean? Control yourself.
Yeah, don't look at me like I said. If you look at them different, that's it.
Like yeah,
if the handshake is too firm, that's it.
Just handshakes. Just handshakes. No touching me, don't hug me, don't be like you gotta control yourself because I'm being really professional. Like we being professional. You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
have to stay like at least 60 miles away from me.
So that's like very far. I would say like maybe like 10, you know what I mean? Like 10 feet, like COVID
10,
distance.
10, no. Yeah, maybe 10, 12 feet.
10, 12 feet? Okay, that's solid.
Yeah.
You know? They might have to speak up because that's kind of...
Yeah, they might have to shout from across the room.
It's fine. You know what I mean? It's not too bad. It's just like... Yeah, you know, if you guys want to pull up to opens with us to see us recording or like just watch something with us, like we down like for that. So male or female, you could do that, but just it's just business. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah,
it's not going anywhere else. We don't want to bamboozle you or anything.
Bamboozle, bro. What the fuck?
We don't want to trick y'all. You know what I mean? It's just strictly business.
Yo, that literally reminds me of Five.
What do you mean?
Gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that a different time. How you tried to rush a frat.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this on a different podcast. How I rushed a fraternity and got kicked out.
I could low-key do one too. Like how I rushed one. I didn't get it. Wasn't I kicked out. I just didn't. They just didn't choose me for some a reason that like I found out after that I think it is. But like, we could like.
Yeah, the first time I got kicked out, the second time I got like banned from the fraternity.
We'll do that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this later on.
I feel like there's a lot you have to say about that. Mine isn't like that crazy. Like there was just some weird stuff because you know there's a lot of stuff that's in frats. Like for you to get in, like all of them have to agree that you get in. So like there could be 20 people and then 19 people want you, one doesn't, so you don't get in. Like there's a lot of weird like
yeah, the weird like the whole fraternity system is weird as fuck.
like that's all what it's about. So we'll do that like a different time, but you know, it's an interesting, at least for Mo, you know. I know he got a lot of he used to be staying up at night thinking about this, so
yeah, I even cried at one point.
Did we talk about Forex? Nah. So I got this girl on Forex who she followed me and liked 2 of my posts, and then I click and I see it's someone like on Forex and stuff like that. And right, so she followed me. So she might have just wanted to follow back for Forex, but why would she like my last 2 posts? Like that means like she want me to slide in the DMs for what? For like
So hear me out. You just slide her $200 and say, "Hey, what's up?"
Why would I do the $200 though? Like, I know you just got robbed, like, $5K, but
it's to show her you got money, and then it's like, you know, you're just like, "Hey, what's up?"
I mean, I got a girl, and the Forex pyramid is a scam, so. You know what I mean? Don't let people like you fall for it. Like all that bullshit, like, oh, it'll make your money work for you. Like, nah. And
didn't what's his name? Should I say his name? I'm just gonna say his first name, Gary. Didn't Gary like do the same thing?
Do what?
Or didn't he have like a whole pyramid scheme on his Instagram at one point, like trying to sell his shit?
Sell what?
I forgot. I forgot like what the whole thing was, but yeah.
Nah, I think you're talking about somebody else, bro. There's somebody else, but there was somebody who tried to scam me though. Like they were doing like bank scams because there's like this thing that people do when they get your bank information that they write like false checks. So the false checks get cashed for like $5K, $10K, and then after it's like it fucks up your account after. You're gonna get your bank closed and shit like that, but by then they like put the money here, switch it here, so it can't be traced back to them.
Yeah, they're like, oh, if you put $1 in, you can get 100.
No, it's like it's like a loan thing or something like that.
Oh, it's something. Oh, okay.
But after the loan, like fucks up your account. But it's something like that where he's like, oh, imagine a dude who I know from school hits me DMs and he's like, oh, what? Yo, there's like this thing I have to get like 10K. What bank do you have? I'm like TD Bank. He's like, yo, I can get like 10K out of it. Like you get 8K, I get 2K. Like all I need is your bank information and stuff. And I'm like,
bro, really?
I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you trying to scam me?
Why are you trying to take 2K out of my account?
And I said, bro, you think you know how to get me 10K like that? I said, look, bro, you really work at the diner at the school. Like it's called Dawn Till Dusk. You work at the diner. You are a waiter. You don't know how to get 10K. You wouldn't be working. Why are you working for tips for scraps if you were getting 10K like that? I don't know. Speaking of that dude, he makes music. Like very ass, very, very trash, garbaggio. You know what I mean? But that's what you do.
Bro, it's not your roommate, right? You remember your roommate sophomore year or junior? No, it's not.
Oh no, he's actually good. He was like an EMT, whatever.
No. Oh yeah. I forgot about him.
That was this is a black dude. That was a white dude. This dude is really just like, he just tries to scam people, and he thinks it's like that. Like, if you want to tell someone to invest or like you can make them money, you have to appear like you have money. That's the only way that the trick works.
Yeah, you can't just say, "Yo, let's just use your money." You get some profit. I get like another like set of profits out of it, and then yeah, 10K.
There's a reason why a homeless guy can't sell you anything, because he's homeless and stinks. Like, I mean, like if I know you're broke and you work at the diner, you don't have 10K. You've never seen 10K. So
I don't think I've ever seen 10K either, but
yeah, in person. You know what I mean? So why would you even say that to me? Like people are ignorant, you know? I don't know, but I had to look at him differently ever since then. Because if you're a scammer, like fine, you're a scammer. That's okay. But don't scam me. I know you. Like I know you.
Yeah, it's different when like you know the person and they're trying to scam you. It's like, bro, like what the fuck are you trying to do?
Hey, bro, I went to school with you and you you trying to steal 10,000 from me? That's what you're doing? Like this relationship it's not what I thought it was. You know what I mean? You're trying to rob me.
Like the relationship was like here, but then like they just brought it down like even
I
lower.
thought this was a good friendship. You're not even an acquaintance.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, like I kind of fucked with you because like we saw each other, but like after this, I can't look at you anymore.
He's a poison. He's cancerous. Like if you trust him, he'll really take all your shit and rob you blind. Like I had to look at people differently after that. Man. Like,
so you're trying to make 10K real quick?
Oh, how?
So this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna hop in your car. We're gonna go to the nearest TD bank. You take out 10 grand. You keep 8, and I keep the other.
So if it like works like that, why wouldn't I just go myself and get 10K?
No. It's because I'm going with you.
I don't need you to go.
I just need to monitor what you're doing exactly and what your PIN code is, so that when I try to go by myself, at least I can get more money from it.
But like, why would I bring you then? I could just go myself and get 10K.
No.
It's literally a
no. I have to be there with you.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
But that's how they really think, bro. It's like not like
no, but it's just people being so like gullible and like dumb. Like if you get caught up in these things, you're just too much of a trusting person, or you're just stupid.
Dumb, yeah.
You're just stupid.
You're just like me.
I don't know. Lesson learned, you know.
Yeah, I pat myself on the back.
But I know when you sent that stuff and he got it, like he was like,
actually, I'm gonna tell you. So the company that has my packages, they didn't like the person didn't pick it up. Like my dad emailed them and they were like, "Yo, don't send out the packages until the authorities come and handle it." So they're like, "All right, we're gonna hold on to the packages and everything." So.
Oh, so it was never delivered yet?
It was never delivered, so the person never got the packages. So technically, I do have my packages. So they are going to get returned to me.
Okay.
So that's like good news towards you.
So was that today you realized?
Yeah, that was today I found out.
Okay, so they literally like the shipping place still has it.
Yeah, the shipping place still has it.
So guaranteed you're getting them back.
Guaranteed I'm getting them back.
Okay. So,
yeah, so it's not too bad. I didn't lose too much.
A light at the end of the you just lost your pride and your dignity, but you got your money.
But I saved it. Yeah, but I got my money back.
Oh, but so what are you gonna sell it online now? Because you open all the boxes.
No, so Apple has like a 14-day return policy, so I can just return all that shit.
Damn, isn't that a good end to the story, man?
Or I can just put my old MacBook in it and just keep the new.
Then they're like, whoa, this has a lot of scratches on it for 5 days.
Yeah, rough packaging.
What you gonna keep? No, you don't need the iPad.
No, I don't need the iPad or the new MacBook. I already like my MacBook already. I have that's like 3 years old right there. Like, why do I need a new MacBook anyways?
What about the phone too? Nah, you don't need either. Right?
No, the phone, I already have a iPhone 11 Pro. Like, I don't need a new phone.
They up to 12 yet or no? Yeah,
yeah. 12, so it's the 12 Pro Max. Yeah.
And they got all the Max Pro, whatever.
Yeah, they got like so many.
just
Like,
get
they got
the
bullshit, bro.
most expensive one. But yeah, at least you're gonna get it back. You know, you've been saved. You know, count your blessings. So that was a kiss to God.
That was a kiss to God.
He blew it up. Just y'all can't see, but he blew it up. That was to God.
It's like when Steph Curry beat.
Steph Curry is actually like really weird. Like when you look through his gram or like old videos that people put of him, he's like a very weird person.
I mean, he's a really good ball player, but like
if he
personality wise, it's fucking strange. Yeah.
Like if you took him hitting 400 threes or 300 threes a year and just took that out of him, like people would not.
I wouldn't fuck with him.
They wouldn't fuck with him because he weird. Actually, mad weird.
Yeah. So yeah, like the whole goal of our podcast is just to create good content for you guys. We're gonna be posting once a week. I don't know what days exactly, but hopefully by the next podcast, like we'll have it figured out.
Yeah. Also, too, if you guys want to like see other stuff from us, like I'm actually gonna have a YouTube reaction channel. It's gonna be QME, just the same as mine. But what it's gonna be is just gonna be it's gonna be a reaction channel with me. It's gonna be with Mo over here too. And then every so often we're gonna have different people. Like maybe my girlfriend might be on it sometimes. His girlfriend might be on it too. It's just gonna be different.
Yeah, like different reactions.
Yeah, different reactions, different people. And just if you want to see us too, like we don't have like video for the podcast right now.
Yeah, maybe after like a few videos, we're gonna get it all sorted out, and then we're gonna start pumping out videos with the podcast.
But yeah, bro, you know, RDQME on YouTube for right now. If you want to see reactions, see us in the flesh. You know what I mean? That's the place to go for that.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna have this podcast out on all the streaming services like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that.
Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere, man. Title.
Yeah, the title for this podcast is
like title.
How I Got Robbed Out of 5K.
No, I mean title, like TIDAL.
Oh,
like,
title, yeah.
Like Jay-Z's service. And man, we finna be on title, man. I know that's just for music, but man. I hit up Jay-Z. He be alright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, how's Beyonce doing too?
Still making music.
Still being rich.
Still making music. She what? She first in Grammys now?
Yeah, I think so.
First in Grammys ever won, you know. Queen Bee, you know, keeping the title strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my girlfriend was like, yo, who's the richest rapper? I was like, I'm pretty sure it's like Kanye or some shit. And like she like pulled it up and she pulled like the top 5.
No, it's like Jay-Z's higher.
No, it's
Dr. Dre's higher.
It's Kanye. No, yeah, Kanye, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre. I forgot who the 4th one was. Oh, P. Diddy, and then I forgot the 5th one.
Pretty sure Jay-Z's higher though.
No, Kanye's higher.
It has Kanye at 1.
It has Kanye at 1, yeah. Because Kanye has Yeezy, bro. So he has this whole like Yeezy shit, and then like his partnership with Adidas.
Maybe.
Jay-Z is second because of Beyonce.
What do you mean? Because Beyonce, he doesn't have a formidable business and clothing line. That's tough. They always do that though. Whoever's more famous out of the relationship is just the winner. You know what I mean? It's just like Meek. The worst thing Meek ever did for his career was get with Nicki Minaj. Because it really
that just went downhill for him.
It made him look like a bum. He looks like a bum. And after like, yo, is that a world tour or your girls tour? Like he really went on Nicki Minaj's tour as just like a bum.
Yeah.
Just like a bum.
He's like, I support you.
Nah, he thought he was going to absorb some fans and like.
Yeah, they didn't care, bro. They didn't give a fuck. They were like.
They thought he was a lackey. But, you know, it's nice to see him doing good now, you know. I actually like Meek. Meek is like, you know, one of my favorite rappers right now, you know.
Out of Philly.
Nah, like in general, he out of Philly. But yeah, he like. Whenever he on, it's good. And you know we went to school in South Jersey, so it's right by Philly.
Yeah, right by Philly. Yo, I swear to God, at least every car be blasting Meek Mill out of their fucking car.
So Dreams and Nightmares is a classic.
Yeah, it's still running, bro. It's still going strong.
I didn't have the respect I had for him till I went to a school in South Jersey by Philly, because that's when Dreams and Nightmares was a classic, you know.
Yeah.
all 4 years that I've been there, it has been
It's
played
still bumped.
more than anything.
That shit still bumps to this day.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was
finished when I bought that estimate.
man. Hey, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big can't even fit in the
parking spot.
If you ain't talking about our niggas,
What you talking about?
gangsters moving side. No, but actually, we like every time there be like 30 people who really just say that whole like 2 verses. It was like,
bro, once I picked up, especially at parties, whew, everybody be going crazy.
like if your throat, no, if your voice isn't gone after doing that, you didn't do it right. You know.
Yeah, you shouldn't be there no more.
You're supposed to memorize both verses and yell it very loudly.
And jump.
All do it. Yeah, when it start getting hype, you start jumping. You start jumping too.
You start jumping high, yeah.
It's
You gotta break the floor while you're doing it.
Yeah, if the floor break, you know what I mean? It's not my house, so I break the floor. I don't care.
I'm not paying for it.
That'd be funny though. These frat people throwing parties and other people throwing house parties. Like, how you be feeling when people really trash the shit out of your place?
Yo, if somebody trashed the shit out of my place, bro, I would be fucking pissed.
Cause
like I worked so hard, especially like, all right, so let's just say I own my own spot. I threw a party and it got trashed. I would be pissed because like I worked my ass off to get like a nice ass place just so fucking people can like shit on it and just trash my shit just because it's not their property.
The funniest thing is they throw a party and say we're gonna make mad bread, right? What happens is this: when you throw it with 50 plus people, they're gonna break some of your shit. That's one, right? You're charging people like 5, 10, maybe 15 to get in, right? On average. Some people you let in for free. Everyone does that. But those people all come in. If there's 50 people, they're going to break your shit. Break doors, break like your sink or whatever. Like do whatever.
Yeah, break a mirror, break the toilet, like break like whatever.
That's one.
Or like piss on your walls.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess that too, I guess.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could happen.
No, I pissed on a fraternity wall one time. That's for a different time. I'm gonna talk about that.
I didn't know this was gonna be, a personal story. But that was
yeah, that just took a turn. But
if you throw a party, you will not be invited. And if I see you pissing on the wall, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
yeah, bro.
This will be the last time you do that. But no, they got to pay for all the stuff that people break. Second, if they always get noise complaints eventually, and then they get a ticket usually for the noise.
Yeah.
So all that they usually make no money. They usually still lose money, or they barely.
Yeah, or they break even.
Yeah, But yeah, those are the 3 things. They either lose a lot of money, they break even, or they barely make a profit. Like if you do all that, people broke your stuff, you got a noise complaint, you got a ticket, and you come out with $50, $100, it was not worth it at all. So like most times it's not worth it to do a party like that. And if you do, you need like mad people like watching to see what people are doing so they don't break all your shit. So
Exactly, yeah.
it's not even worth it, bro.
No, it's not worth it.
Don't host unless it's at a venue that's not your place. Don't host a party at your place.
Yeah, like host that at a venue or something.
Yeah, at a venue or a place that you could just rent for a night, and then
Because if something breaks, it's on the venue. I mean, it's also on you because you rented the place, but at least you can just pay back the venue.
Yeah.
Or they give you like a charge.
or they got insurance, whatever. But like, yeah, don't do it at your personal residence. They'll fuck your shit up and with no regard.
Unless you know the people, then that's a different story. But yeah.
But yeah, those are small gatherings. If there's 50 plus people, you don't know all the people. You know what I mean? So don't do that.
That's a big no-no. Learn from your mistakes.
Nah, don't. It's not bad. He just has COVID.
Yeah. That was a COVID cough.
It's not COVID. I'm sorry, bro. They're just very strong smoker coughs that are followed by blood. Like there's blood behind those coughs.
There's
a lot.
Like I might have to go to the ambulance after this.
A lot of chunky blood coughs. Old man chunky blood cough.
Yeah. You might have to call 911 after this.
Nah, you're always like that.
Yeah, I'll come up on top.
It's only bad if it's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
If it's a little bit of blood, it's okay.
It's okay. Nothing to be worried about.
Probably something to be worried about.
It's not like cancer or anything.
No, it only could be like a ruptured
Ruptured
artery. But that's the worst.
Yeah, it's not like I got bronchitis or anything.
I think that might have been better than, a ruptured artery. I think bronchitis is better. Bronchitis will feel like asthma, and I already have asthma, so man. I feel the same.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even feel different. You feel way more tired too. You be out of breath a lot. So it is.
Bro,
different.
that shit especially sucks when you don't have your asthma inhaler and you're like going through like an asthma attack.
Yeah, before when I was younger, but as I got older, it affects me less. And then it's activity induced. So as I got in better shape, it's like way better. But yeah, if you do, keep your inhaler at least somewhere.
Yo, keep it strapped.
Nah. Usually it's not really like that. So people just have it somewhere. Like if you have a car, like keep that thing in the car. If you got a bag, keep it in a bag. Like you might even use
So it's like people with peanut allergies. Like if, like let's just say they're having like a peanut attack, like they have like their EpiPen and just.
It's not
like, does it like kind of like save you from having like your.
Nah, because
so
when you're allergic to something, like it usually will like seal your throat and stuff like that, and you actually stop breathing, you could die, stuff like that. Asthma isn't like that. It's like you taking breaths. When you take a breath, you have a full breath. You feel everything. When you have asthma, like your lungs start like constricting. So imagine. Oh,
they don't collapse on you. They just close.
They just start getting like the opening for air. So your airways and lungs start, getting smaller. So when you take those breaths, you're taking full breaths, but you don't feel as much air as you should going in. So it's like, imagine you take a breath, that's a full breath. Then you take another one, it's smaller and smaller and smaller.
So you know what that reminds me of? When somebody's like, yo, stop breathing.
When I don't understand the metaphor or simile comparison.
So yeah, like how somebody's like, you don't need to breathe no more. So you're like, but I got asthma, but it's like, no, still.
Like if a person says like, kill yourself or something, what do you mean?
Oh no.
What do you mean?
That's not what I'm trying to get
to. What do you mean stop breathing? I'm confused that there was no metaphor. You just said stop breathing.
Yeah, just stop breathing. It's not like it's gonna help you.
Is there like something that follows that?
No, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that's a good time to.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's a good time to wrap up.
Yeah, stop breathing. I guess that's how we.
It's like just do it, but stop breathing.
I don't think it's gonna catch on. Might have to change that a
I
little.
might have to find something else. All right, I'll think of something better next time.
Yeah, I think you should just scrape it and start fresh. Oh, fuck. New pastures.
All right, so this is a QME podcast.
This was the end of the first one.
Yeah, end of the first one.
That means that there's going to be a second because I put a number after it saying the first, so there will be a second following it.
I hope so.
Unless, something tragic happens, like murder or double murder.
Or another $5,000 gets fucking jacked out of my fucking bank account.
Could happen.
It could happen, bro.
You're not the best decision maker. I might come back next when he's homeless.
Yeah. I'm making a podcast in the streets.
He told me sign the keys over to my house and he'd reimburse me.
Yeah. This has been your host, Mo.
And Artie.
Hope to hear back from you guys soon. And we're going to be posting on all social media accounts. And yeah, have a good one, guys.
Wherever you get podcasts,
Exactly.
Goodbye. Oh. We're going to see you guys later. That concludes the first podcast. QME podcast.
QME podcast. Hey.
Hey, quit making excuses. Get on your grind.